Hey everyone, I went to the thrift store and I found some pretty cool stuff. First up, here's a Winnie the Pooh Halloween coloring book. Yeah, they had a whole bunch of these out front for free, so I figured, sure, I'll take one. It's a cool little thing to put up on the shelf and flip through every once in a while. I don't know, I really like Halloween iconography, and also I like Winnie the Pooh, and also like the orange, and it's, yeah, I don't know, there's kind of a nostalgic feel. Like, I think this was, like, from the 90s. Doesn't say, but yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like a 90s or at the very least early 2000s thing. And so next up, bunch of VHS tapes. The last time I was there was a weird PAL format tape, and I kind of wanted to get it, but the content of it was just so boring to me that I left it there, and it was still there now, so I figured, well, I guess nobody else wants it, so yeah, here we go. Cities of America series, Atlanta. Let's see, souvenir video cassette. And we got a little sticker down there. Yeah, PAL for foreign use. Which is kind of weird. Like, if you're in a PAL format country, it wouldn't be foreign use. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess maybe this was sold on, like, specifically tours of America or something to people in PAL format regions. On the back of it, there's like a little thingy that says PAL, let's see, use on European/Australian video systems, NTSC for American and Japanese video systems. So there's even like little explanations of whatever in case you weren't, familiar with whatever. And so anyway, open it up and nothing really that weird. Like, it looks like a pretty normal VHS tape. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything different or weird about it. But yeah, anyway, the problem with this is because it's PAL format, it won't play in my NTSC VCR. Or, well, it will play technically, but it's not good quality. The picture goes off, and the sound is sped up and pitched up. So, yeah, not really watchable. Not that I'd really want to watch this thing. Also, it's really hard to get in the frickin' box. This box is really weird. Okay, I think it's in there, right? Okay, next up, let's see. I got a couple of blank tapes. Yeah, blank tape, whatever. Blank tape bingo. So anyway, this first one, I took it out. Okay, yeah, this is the one that's completely blank. There is nothing on here to indicate what this could possibly be. What it is actually kind of interesting. It's a documentary taped off of TLC. It's all about the inventor of roller coasters. Cool, I guess. That's an interesting thing. I didn't watch past that, so I don't know. Maybe there's even more weird stuff after that. This other blank tape, let's see. There it is, blank. I pulled it out. Oh, cool, no label. This is a total mystery. Then I got home and saw, oh, it is labeled. I got suckered. I don't know if you can read that, but it says country music. So I was like, I'll pop it in, and yep, it is country music, and I can't fast forward it, because if I fast forward it, the picture goes off. So yeah, at some point, I'll just have to play this and just sit there and wait for all the country music crap to go by. And hopefully, maybe there's something interesting on there eventually, but yeah, there isn't so far. So yeah, next up is, let's see, Great Books, The War of the Worlds, TLC, another TLC thing. Although this is like an actual licensed TLC thing, not just taped off TV. And this was a former high school library thing. Yeah, there's a little thing here. It says, Shenango Forks High School Library. That's really weird. Like, in my high school, we didn't have tapes in the library. Like, I don't know, maybe they just kept school tapes there, but, like, I don't know, that's really weird to me. Is that normal for anyone out there? So anyway, the other weird thing is they put stickers all over the cover here. I don't really know why. Like, one of them, all it does is say, War of the Worlds, which, yeah, thanks, we know that. And then there's, like, a number here? Which, if it was a high school library, what was the point of having, a number code on it? Like, were there really so many tapes they needed a number system? Maybe. I don't, they needed a barcode, apparently. Could, like, students take these out? Oh, there's no, like, card on this, even though it's a library thing. I have another library tape here, and it's another Shenango Forks thing. Shenango Forks School District, and then there's little sports team logo for some reason. And this is one of the weirdest tapes that I've ever seen, because it's taped off TV, but they printed out this, like, whole elaborate cover for it. And, so let's see. Title of Mice and Men. Subject, educational. Recording date, let's see, October 14th, 1999. Why is that relevant information to have on this thing? And then we have channel and time recorded, AMC, 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And then tape, VT9954. So, like, why do we need to know the recording date and the channel and time it was recorded from? That is so bizarre. And it's not even right. I put this in and it's not AMC. It's recorded off of Bravo. Was Bravo like a block on AMC maybe? Then that maybe would make sense, but yeah, I watched a little bit of it and the little logo in the corner always just says Bravo, and there's even like an ad before the movie starts, and it's for Bravo Network or whatever. So, yeah, very weird. I don't know what the story is. So anyway, here we got the little top and front label of Mice and Men, blah blah blah, a bunch of numbers, SP, so this was recorded in SP mode apparently. Then there's a little master sticker over the label sticker for some reason. Like, that was important to them for some reason. Oh, and then the card is really interesting. You pull out the card, and there we got like a couple of people, like I guess teachers who took it out. Let's see, oh, this is another weird thing. It says 1939 black and white. But it's not black and white, it's in color. And then, in parentheses, it says snowy version. Is there a version of Mice and Men that takes place in the snow? Or did they mean that the tape was staticky? Because it's not that staticky. Like, I definitely don't think it would have been that staticky back in, 2001, 2002, and 2004 when this thing was checked out. Also, someone wrote something here, but it's so scribbly I can't make it out. Used by D. Newbar. I don't know what any of that says or what they were trying to write. Like, I'm assuming it was teachers. Like, teachers, work on your penmanship. Also, this is another one of those ones with a weird box. It's really fussy. You gotta put the tape in there just right. And even then, like, it doesn't feel like it's in there right, but I guess it is. Whatever. So anyway, next up, the last of, like, the high school rental tapes, I think. Real Frankenstein Untold Story. And that's all there is on this box, unfortunately. This is a really nice box. They could have made a really nice label for this, but no. They're like, just write it on a typewriter and tape it to it. There's the tape holding it on there. Oh, and here's the little card thing. Not quite as in-depth as the Of Mice and Men tape, but it's still kind of neat to see, like, who checked this out back in 1995 and 1999. See, 1999, someone named Phono apparently checked it out. And then here we got the tape. Yeah, pretty basic. Let's see, Real Frankenstein Untold Story, 1/28/95. Yay. So there's that, and let's see, next up, I got some more tapes. There they are. So first up, here we got Mighty Joe Young, the Disney remake. Yay. There it is. No papers or anything in there. Box is in okay shape, though the top of it's getting kind of crunched up for some reason. Oh, and it got water damaged at some point, so yeah, the inside cover is stuck to the plastic here, so no way to take that out. Oh, and then there's tape on the back here. Something was taped to the back here at some point, so yeah, maybe this was like one of the library tapes and they took the pieces off. Oh, and also this was sold for $2 at a yard sale or something once. And then next up here we got The Witches. I freaking love The Witches. And you know what? I've never owned like an official copy of it. I grew up with a version we taped off a TV. So, yeah, this is kind of neat. This is the first, like, official version of The Witches I've ever owned. I don't think I have a DVD of it anywhere, actually. So, yeah, this was a pretty cool thing to find. Also, it's nice because I just really like that artwork on the cover. It's really nice artwork. I like the little mouse there of, I guess that's Luke. It has glasses. You know, I've seen this cover before, and I saw the little mouse there, and it's like a little fat mouse, so I assumed it was supposed to be Bruno. Anyway, yeah, really nice. This is such a nice looking tape. I love this. This would look so cool next to a Dark Crystal tape, another one of my favorite movies from when I was a kid. I gotta find Dark Crystal on tape. So anyway, next up here we got Secret of NIMH 2, Timmy to the Rescue. And, yeah, whoever was watching this didn't watch it all the way through, and I can't blame them. This is a pretty crap movie. You know, this is one of the first movies that I saw as a kid that I, like, recognized as, wow, this isn't very good. And, yeah, it always really stuck with me. A kind of dislike negativity for this movie, but at the same time, I had, like, a bizarre fascination with this movie. Like, it was so off the mark and got everything wrong that it's, like, it's a beautiful mess. I love how much I hate this thing. Oh, love the cat up there. And just, one of the really nice things is just the artwork, because I've seen DVD releases of this, and I don't think the artwork is, like, all there, like it is on the VHS here. We have, like, all this, like, we have the girl mouse, whoever she was, we have this dork here, who I don't remember, Jeremy over there. He doesn't have the string around his neck, he looks weird like that. And, yeah, the really ornate MGM logo there. Isn't that just so cool looking? Oh, and on the back, look how happy Timmy is there. He's so happy. Yeah, so it's nice to have this just as a novelty, and, like, it would look cool up on a shelf. So now I gotta find the first Secret of NIMH on tape. I do have my childhood copy. I had another one. I used to get a bunch of tapes just to sell them off again, but now I'm trying to, like, actually collect them. So if I find another Secret of NIMH tape that's in decent shape, I'm keeping that. Okay, next up, DVDs. First up, probably the most boring thing. Here's I Am Sam on one of these Snapcase things. I would have probably just left this there, but it was free, so I was like, sure, because, you know what, I've never seen a copy of I Am Sam in person. Like, I've heard of this movie ever since, like, I was a kid. When did this come out? 2002. Okay, so I wouldn't have been that young, but I would have been about 10 years old when this came out. I mainly know this from the joke in Drawn Together. What was it? Clara's sister can only speak in critic quotes about this movie. A wonderful movie about the power of the human spirit. Is that something that, Blev said? Whatever. Anyway, I might watch this. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. Like, I guess it's about, like, a guy with mental disabilities or something. I don't remember what's going on. Sean Penn and Michelle Pfeiffer give career-defining performances in this humorous and heartwarming story about a mentally challenged father who enlists the aid of high-powered attorney to help him regain custody of his daughter. And also a supporting cast and spectacular soundtrack. Alright, cool. Laura Dern's in it. Dakota Fanning's in it? I didn't know that. Okay, whatever. So yeah, I might watch this, might not. Hopefully maybe it's worth something, because like I said, I've never seen a copy of this in person. Okay, next up, we got a couple of fantasy movies. Here we got Earthsea. I've heard of this, never seen it, no idea what to make of it. Let's see, 2004. Let's see, it's got Danny Glover in it. He's about the only person I recognize in the credits. Here's the disc. Yay. Got a dragon on there. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this. Like, I don't know, maybe it's good. Was this made to rip off of Aragon? Because I think Aragon came out around 2004, didn't it? Or was that later? Oh, well, whatever. I might give this a watch. It's a fantasy movie. Anyway, then we got City of Ember, which is another weird thing. I've never heard of this. It's got a little Dove family approved symbol on the back, so That's not a good sign. That usually means it's a pretty bad movie. Oh, it's got a weird box. It's got these big, like, Y-shaped things on it, and the disc is double-sided. Get out of there, you. Oh, and this is weird. I don't know if that'll show... Oh, it does. There's these weird, like, raised indentations on the box. I've never seen that on a DVD before. That is really weird. Anyway, the box is way more interesting than the movie, probably. Oh, it's got Bill Murray in it. That's kind of neat. So next up, I was kind of excited to find this, Silent Hill. I've never seen the Silent Hill movies. I played a couple of the games. Let's see, the one that I played a lot of is the one where you're this boring anime dude and you're stuck in a room for a lot of the beginning of it. I think I played the demo of that, so I never finished. I never got very far. I think I got out of the room, and then you're underground, and I got to the part where you're fighting some of those dogs with the long tongues that drag on the ground. And then I think the demo runs out of time, and it ends, and whatever. Anyway, the first Silent Hill movie, I figured, I'll watch it, and if I don't like it, it's a horror movie. The comic book store will buy it. And then I saw, oh no, it's in full screen. So I might be stuck with this because, yeah, no one likes full-screen DVDs anymore, unfortunately. Or maybe the full-screen version is actually worth something, like the Cars full-screen DVD. Maybe they actually went and they fixed it to, like, work in full screen, but I wouldn't think they would. Anyway, last up, I guess, is a double feature of The Woods and The Craft. Now, I've seen The Woods before. It's an okay horror flick. Bruce Campbell cameos in it, and that's kind of neat. The Craft, though, I don't know anything about. Okay, open it up, and there we got The Woods, nice DVD, and there we got The Craft, another pretty nice DVD. I like the designs of these discs. These look very nice. And the box is pretty nice, though. This little, what's this? Dread Time Stories. I thought this said Dead Time Stories, which, Dead Time Stories, wasn't that like a Goosebumps knockoff back in the 90s? And I think they even had, like, an orange border on some... Anyway, the orange border kind of makes it look a little silly and childish, but, yeah, these are both R-rated movies. Yeah, R-rated movies. It's a kind of a weird choice for the goofy little Dread Time Stories banner, but aside from that, this is, a nice designed DVD, and I'll give The Craft a watch, and maybe I'll end up keeping this. I already know about The Woods. I liked it fine, but I wasn't a super big fan. So yeah, that's all the stuff I found at the thrift store today. Hope you enjoyed this. See ya.